To nefungovalo? Dámy a pánové, zdravím vás Ogniopal u dalšího dílu v Dragon Age 2, kde jsme se dostali vlastně posledně do tady toho města. Je tady mapa vůbec nebo něco takového? Legenda, zpět, nevím. Mapa oblastí. Ne, nejde, tak nevím. Do nějakého killwork, nevím, blablabla. A vlastně skončili jsme tím, že jsme se dostali z těch hor a máme se teď dostat do města. A do města se máme dostat asi se strážema nějakýma, takže jelikož tady jedeme všechno na čas, takže jdeme zrovna si pokecat. A s kým, že to sakra máme kecat? Jsme projít jenom? Tak jako? Tak no.
Trying to bully your way through won't get you into Kirkwall any faster.
Kirkwall, jo.
You do intend to let us in?
We have enough poor of our own in the free marches. We don't need you refugees piling up here like a middens heap.
There must be someone in charge I can speak with.
Yes, always the same story. You want in, talk to Captain Ewald. I'm just here to keep you refuse from climbing the walls.
Aha. OK, takže můžeme jít teďka tady.
Let us through, you flaming blighter. We're not staying in this pit.
Then get back on your ship and leave. Kirkwall has no more room for refugees.
The ship's already gone. We've paid good coin to get here.
You and half of Ferelden. There's nothing I can do. The city is full.
You wouldn't be out here if nobody could enter.
That's right. We've seen you let lots of people through.
Citizens and merchants that make it worth our while. I'll assume that you don't have any more coin than these gentlemen. We've been letting you Fereldans in for months. You're too late. There's no more room.
But we've got family here.
I've heard claims like that 1,000 times already, trust me. We'll find some ships to take you all back to Ferelden, eventually. Until then, you stay here.
Vyhovada.
There must be someone else in charge we can talk to.
The city's been closed by order of the Viscount and Knight Commander Meredith, whose fortress you're standing in. But as far as you're concerned, I'm in charge.
Já nechci klízat. Tak.
Our uncle is Gamlen Amal. He knows we're coming. Surely someone could find him.
Gamlen? I know that name.
He's a nobleman here. Our family has an estate.
A nobleman? The only Gamlen I know is a weasel who couldn't rub two coppers together. He comes back, I'll bring you to him. But I don't have time.
What? You gonna let them through?
I didn't say anything about.
We've been here for 4 days. They just got here.
So.
That's it. We're carving our way out of here. Men? Looks like a fight. Be ready.
Ty vole, jich je tady nějak hodně, ne? Kežmera, to nefunguje na dálku. No tak to moment. Jo, ježišmarja, tak pěkně zhební hajzle. Všechno.
Captain, are you all right?
I am, no thanks to you. Where is everyone? Go find them. I want this kept under control. You have my thanks. Look, I can't get you into the city. It's not my decision. But I'll find your uncle and bring him here.
It's been 3 days. This waiting has to end.
I'm sure it won't be much longer. Gamlen must still be looking for us.
And if he's not?
Wait, I think someone's coming.
Leandra! Damn, girl, the years haven't been kind to you.
Gamlen!
Let me say up front, I wasn't expecting this. The Blight, your husband, dead. I'd figured you'd pretty much be Ferelden for life.
Oh, Gamlen. We came too late. My darling Bethany didn't make it. Trust to guide her.
Oh, make her save me. Leandra, don't drop this on me here. I don't even know if I can help you get in.
Ježišmarja. Počkat, jak jenom, já tak chci taky, vole. No to asi nepomůže. To mě asi nepustí stejně, že?
I'm more concerned about Mother. Can you get her in at least?
No. We stay together.
I was hoping to grease some palms, but the Knight Commander's been cracking down. We're gonna need more grease.
What about the estate? Surely Father left something when he died?
Right, about the estate. It's, gone.
To je mrtvole.
Meaning to write you.
Then there's no hope.
Not quite. I know some people who might help. If you're not too delicate about the company you keep.
We don't have any choice, do we? I need to get my family into Kirkwall.
I talked to my contacts, and I found some people who might be willing to pay your way into the city. The catch is, you and your brother will have to work off the debt.
Co?
For a year.
A year?
It's the best I could do. Trust me when I say a bunch of refugees won't get a better option anywhere else.
So you're selling us into indentured servitude? That's your idea?
Think of it as having a job waiting for you in your new home.
I guess it's only a year, right?
I managed to convince my contacts to come to the gallows to meet you personally. Mirren heads up the mercenary company, the Red Iron. They're looking for recruits. Fenrir, I guess you might call her a smuggler. Either one of them can help you. All you need to do is find them in the courtyard and convince them you're worth the trouble.
Žoldák nebo... Dobré.
What kind of man is this Mirren?
He's a hired sword. What do you expect him to be like? I wouldn't bring him home for dinner or anything, but he's got a decent reputation. I wouldn't have asked him if I thought he'd cross you.
Dobré,
How
pašerák.
dangerous is this smuggler's work?
Well, it won't be pretty working for her. She's a pretty small fish compared to some of the other thieves' guilds around here. But she's tough, she's fair, and she never deals in slaves or flesh.
Okay.
Let's find them and see what they have to say.
Oh, Gamlen, I don't know about this.
It's a lot of coin, Leandra. Don't go expecting our name to carry the kind of weight it used to.
And what of me? I will not allow others to incur debts on my behalf.
Can't see that it makes a difference. You look like a lady who can pull her own weight.
Then you'll come with us.
I have no real option. Thank you.
Dobré, takže jít zatím nebo zatím, jo? S tím se ještě můžeme promluvit?
So, that was your uncle, was it? Good. I thought he was another confidence man trying to sell promises. I don't suppose he has the coin you'll need to get in.
We just helped save your life. Isn't that worth something?
If it were just up to me, I'd let you through. But there are a lot of eyes watching, a lot of palms that need greasing. My suggestion? Wait for a ship and hope the next city hasn't already closed their doors.
To je na piču. Můžu ještě... No, už nepustí, tak nic. Takže tady je kdo? Meran. Já nevím sakra, kdo je kdo, ale teď. Kdo to byl kdo?
Miran.
So you're Hawk, the nephew. Your uncle talked up a storm about you. He better not be blowing more smoke out his ass.
Na to asi serem. Tak to
I'm ready
jdem.
to prove myself.
Noble bastard named Friedrich is here in the gallows. Gave us bad info. Almost killed my men. Now he's hiding out here, waiting for a ship. He sees us coming, he'll run for shore. But he doesn't know you. Go kill him and his men. We'll make sure no one asked why.
Aha, to OK. Tak jo. Tak to jdeme zabít toho kokota. Dobrý den, pane.
You check the courtyard again.
He's still out there, but he's alone. And he's not making a move.
I don't trust this. What will we do when the ship comes? Wait, who are you? I demand to know what you're doing here.
I want to hear what you have to say before I decide anything.
Miran, send them.
I'm not an idiot. I could have figured that out for myself. Look, you. I don't know what that pissant thug is paying you, but I'll double it. Just let us go.
Ha. Dostaneme do
All
města.
we want is a way into Kirkwall.
My chceme do města, to je náš cíl.
I don't have that kind of coin. I'm having trouble leaving the damn city.
Aha.
So the Red Iron sent refugees after us.
Ah, stinking dog lords. Kill them and send their bodies back to Miran.
No, takže stejně chcípneš v tom případě, OK. Jdeme první tohodle. Ten led je strašně silný. Tak, vezmeme si všecko, děkujeme pěkně. Kol vyřížen. Dám jí schopností. Počkej, to jsem já, jo. Ale počkej, potřebuji nějaký damage. Jo, počkej, to taky, aby přežila.
We've done as you asked.
Sakra.
Good. May the bloody vultures feast on his corpse and shit him into the ocean.
I'm telling you, I love this guy.
Welcome to the Red Iron. Tell your uncle I'm making the arrangements now.
No jde. Tak, úspěch hodnočen žoldák. Tak jo.
Any luck?
Yes, they've agreed to help us.
I'll speak to Miran and see when the bribes can be made. Wait here.
I guess we did it. We're here to stay, at least for a while.
The blight may still spread, but for now, we have a new home.
If only Bethany were here with us.
And Wesley.
Let's just see what happens. We have a long year ahead of us.
Dlouhý rok.
Thus began the champion's first year in Kirkwall. Word arrived from across the sea that the hero of Ferelden had defeated the Blight. But Lothering was destroyed. Kirkwall was the champion's home now. So he made his name, settling his debts with the mercenaries. It was a busy year in the city. That's when the Kunari landed. A great storm had caught their ship and left hundreds of warriors stranded in the city, waiting to return home. That's also when the trouble began with the mages. The Templars had become very powerful under Knight Commander Meredith. But, most importantly, that's when I first met the champion.
Jo, takže je mi jasné, že asi ten příběh se mění prostě na základě každého mého rozhodnutí, takže to může být úplně stovka příběhů, tyjo. Ach jo. Tak si ukážeme tenhle příběh. Zadávám ho já, takže si dáme tenhle.
Stays tits, human. You know how many people want to hire onto this expedition?
Look, we know you're going into the deep roads. You'll need to hire the best, and we're...
No. You're too late. Already done.
The money from this trip could fix everything. You need us. We've fought Darkspawn.
Look, Precious, I don't care if you tore the horns off an ogre with your bare hands.
You make him understand. We're running from your bloody Templars.
Podívám jen co?
I know how you feel, but we'll earn no favors with your fist in his face.
We do nothing. As always.
My brother can be hot-headed, but we do have the skills to benefit your expedition.
You're looking for a quick way out of the slums, right? You and every other Ferelden in this dump. Find another meal ticket.
Well, back to waiting for someone to turn us in.
It'll get harder if we're at each other's throats.
I know. It just seems like you either die in this city or you end up like the scum we're bargaining with. We need coin, status, something we can shove in that dwarf's face and keep people off our backs. And all I can think of is Uncle Gamlen.
He got us into the city, more or less. If there's a chance he can push Bertrand.
Worth checking, I guess. What else can we do? We're losing ground, and I don't fancy waking up in the gallows.
Hey!
To je hajzl.
I knew a guy once who could take every coin out of your pockets just by smiling at you. But you don't have the style to work Hightown, let alone the Merchant's Guild. Might want to find yourself a new line of work. Off you go. How do you do? Eric Tethras, at your service. I apologize for Bertrand. He would know an opportunity if it hit him square in the jaw.
But you would?
I would. What my brother doesn't realize is that we need someone like you.
To bych
He
radil.
would never admit it either. He's too proud. I, however, am quite practical.
There must be some way to persuade your brother to hire us on.
We don't need another hireling. We need a partner. The truth is, Bertrand's been tearing his beard out trying to fund this on his own, but he can't do it. Invest in the expedition. 50 sovereigns and he can't refuse. Not with me there to vouch for you.
Já ani nevím, kolik mám peněz.
Sounds interesting, but if I had any gold, I wouldn't need this job.
You need to think big. There's only a brief window after a blight when the deep roads won't be crawling with darkspawn. The treasure you find down there could set you and your family up for life.
Come on. The dwarf makes some sense. No offense. Look, you started this, and it's a good idea. Certainly better than ending up in the gallows.
We work together, you and I, and before you know it, you'll have all the capital you need. What do you say?
Jo, nevím to.
Perfect. Kirkwall's crawling with work. You set aside some coin from every job and you'll have the money in no time.
Sure, easy. But maybe Aveline's got some bounties out. She joined the city guard, right?
We should talk privately when you get the chance. In the Hanged Man, maybe. I'll be there when I'm not with you. Now, let's go see what trouble we can stir up. Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the best place in Kirkwall.
No dobře, takže...
Ah, Hightown, where the rich go to piss their money away. This really is the
Co
best
tady
place.
potřebujeme? Dobrá. Kolik máme vůbec teda těch peněz? Jo, 550 chce? To jsi blázen. No, uvidíme, jestli to nepůjde čas prodat, ale pochybuju. Tak, drhu, mrkneme první sem. Počkej, já jsem teďka changenul tohodle za tamtu, jo? Co? Ten je 1000krát rychlejší než já, ty vole. Jo, máme nějaký schopka, co můžeme dát. No, tak to už zní líp aspoň, tyjo, nějaký výbušný šip tady.
Aveline.
Hello, Hawk.
Been a while, hasn't it?
What? Oh, right. Sorry. It feels like we just talked. I've been keeping an eye on you. Information is one of the few perks of this job. Watch out for Bartrand. He's a son of a bitch.
Still having trouble? I thought you were past all that.
Lately, I don't know. I've been pushed out to some dead patrols. Maybe I stepped on someone's toes.
You can be forceful.
My charm, right? I should be able to go where I'm needed. In fact, I might have a job for you. Let me know if you want to do a favor for Kirkwall. Otherwise, I'm here if you need me. Maker knows I could use more satisfying work.
All right, Aveline. You have something worth doing.
My patrols may be empty walks in the dark, but there's something big coming up, and I could use you. An ambush, probably for a caravan, although I can't find any shipments that match up. Doesn't matter though. Highwaymen waiting for someone to rob. I'm putting a stop to it, my district or not.
Aveline, you've got yourself a partner.
I knew I could count on you. They're hidden off Sundermount, remote and rough, but we can make good time with a shortcut this side. And no, you can't run off and do it without me. I trust you, but I have to be there. You're acting on behalf of the guard.
Aha, a co jako? Tady někdo věří, ne?
Got paid to guard?
Hard to believe they left me nothing.
Well, Mother was pretty steamed when you ran off with your Pharrell and apostate.
I'm still their daughter.
Jo tak.
Their eldest.
Psací stůl. Nemáš zač. Dveře. Tajné zásoby. No dobré. Mám všecko tohle. Jo, rudé, od rudého celé. Aha. Tady musím všechno přečíst teď, ježišmarja, rychle. Ach, bože, tady toho je. Ale rozhodně ohniva bouře. Hodně good. Počkat, já to nemůžu zlepšovat tady. No dobrá. Okay, hele, asi beru, že prostě tady inventář je plný, tak si noser. Jsem tady neviděl takový magic, no. To bude asi za ty všechny DLCčka, no. Jo, takže my potřebujeme tohle na ten úkol, no tak můžu si vlastně stejně všechny, takže to je jedno. A jdeme teda do té léčky, aby to fungovalo tak. Děláme tu léčku a vidím to zase na ND. Jo, jasně. Vidíš, to je můžu ještě vypustit. Nosti. Ej, a co ty tady, sakrako? Tady jako... A jo, vidíš. Ale tenhle se mnou chodí určitě furt, takže tomhle určitě něco dáme. Tak, a ještě třeba z tohohle, ale no toho asi teď nic nemám jako. Dáme nějaké prsteny, to je jedno co. Tohle, tadyhle dáme taky něco. Tohle. A tahle hra je na meč a štítňáky, jo. Počkat. Zajímavý. Tak, let's go.
We're close to the ambush, Hawk. Be ready.
Be ready. Tak jo, budeme ready.
There's our targets for the purple guard.
To nefungovalo?
Well equipped for bandits, but dead is dead and the road is clear. Captain Jevon needs to know of this. Back to the barracks for your just reward.
Mhm. Počkat. Dobré.
Watch where you step.
Jsem si říkal, že jsem tady. Drbe vám tu?
Everyone stay still and try not to make any loud noise.
Prostě to hlas. Máš vypravu a vyrazit dál. Ano. Ne. Noční. Do kasáren. Kde jsou kasárny, vole? Ježišmarja, to nemám čas prostě klikat furt. Já chci odměnu, kam jako mám jít?
Me? My family's not native either. I'm just surprised. A lot of old prejudice in the guard.
I'll give them plenty of reason to change their minds.
You know, it's possible they're just scared
Čekat tak. Tady? Do hradu? Že by tady do hradu? Jo, to by mohlo být.
Not much room in the barracks, but there's nowhere else.
Dveře.
There's Jevon's office. Wait while I explain our initiative.
Aha, tak jo, no.
How they do it where you're from, guardswoman, but I decide the patrols, not you and your whims. You may have been put up for lieutenant in your first year, but I'll have no show-offs in my command. Have I made myself clear? Report to your post before I have you and your Ferelden accomplice jailed.
A lot of yelling for doing him a favor.
We killed a band of highwaymen. What does it matter whose patrol it was? It's not the first time he's made me wonder like this. Something is very wrong.
Takže Hanedo se nezaplaceno, jak super rachy, ty vole.
This is probably a bad time to discuss my bill with him.
He'll jail you. I don't doubt that. The rest, though. Well, the duty roster will have my next patrol. Sounds like I'll have plenty of time to follow you around. Threaten my friends. Not letting that one.
Takže já tady prostě jsem jako dělal, abych dostal hovno. Totální shit.
Aveline! I owe you for clearing that ambush the other night. Saved me a mess of trouble.
Brennan, that route was yours?
It was. Single patrol. I'd have been dead for sure.
A lone guard isn't much of a patrol.
Shouldn't need to be. That route was clear for weeks. First noise out of it was your big fight. The captain reassigned me after he heard what you did, and I passed the satchel to Donick for his patrol tonight.
The satchel?
Pay and order assignments. Captain has us run deliveries to the outposts during light duty. It's usually just an updated copy of the roster. The satchel for that night was heavy, though. Anyway, thanks again, Aveline. You're a good one.
No.
So the satchel gets heavy the same day we discover an ambush?
Aha.
A messy way to pass information, and Brennan already sent it along.
Another guard is walking into the same trap. I can't let that happen. Brennan said Donick. A good man. Donick. I've got his route. A night walk in Lowtown. Let's go make sure his quiet patrol stays that way.
Tady budeme dělat jako hlídky furt, jo? No tak potom za chvíli. Potom někdy za chvíli budeme dělat hlídky, tak ještě to tady updatenem a pro dnešek bych to viděl samozřejmě už zas nakonec, no. No, to vyšlo. Asi takhle nějak to viděl. A to bude celý. Takže dámy a pánové, tady bychom to pro dnešek tak ukončili už. Takže už tady k nám trošku zvoní. Toto teda přeuložíme. Tak. A já se s vámi teda rozloučím a zase někdy příště. No, mějte se, čau čau.